Alright, good morning everybody, Chris here again with another video. For today, we're going to be going over restoring the black plastic pieces on your car. So, I know this video would involve a lot of you guys because these Lancers have a lot of black plastic pieces on there. They could probably be using some refurbishment, and I'm going to show you guys the products that I use. If you guys think it worked well, I'll leave them down in the description below and you guys go pick up some for yourself. But that being said, if you guys want to see the video, enjoy. There's Back to Black. This was bought at Walmart. Don't remember the price of it, so I mean, I don't know, it's relatively cheap. So this is what it's gonna look like. Back to Black. So I've already went ahead and previously did one half of the car, or half of the bumper, before the other half, if you guys can even tell. You can tell in person. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this is the side that I did. This top's midway of the Mitsubishi logo. So if you guys can tell the difference right there. And yeah, this side's clean and stuff. It's just a matter of this side has the Back to Black on it. A little closer look. Yeah, so you can kind of see there. It's doing its job. We'll see how long it lasts. So let me go ahead and hit up the rest of it. You want to make sure you're not getting it on your paint, so be careful with it. Alright, fog light before. I'll go ahead and spray it and we'll see the after. And there is your after. Alright, so the front bumper is done. I did that middle grill area. Did the fog lights on each side. Now some other plastic prone pieces on the car are going to be your side mirrors. Those are prone, you can already tell it's like almost gray looking. And you come back here. Well, I have an Evo 10 wing, so I know this right here needs to get touched up. And I think that's pretty much it right there for this car. And then we'll possibly go ahead and hit this bottom portion of the bumper as well, because that's all plastic. And we'll go another step further and we'll go ahead and do these pillars, see what happens. This will be a nice comparison. I can do one side versus the other. Alright, so in all fairness, this car is dirty already, but what I'm going to go ahead and do is just kind of wipe both sides so we have a good comparison on what looks better at the end. So I have my window down just so I don't get anything sprayed up on the window, and we'll do this side first. Let that dry for a little bit. So I'm not quite sure how it works, but this side is definitely a lot darker and cleaner than the other side. Yeah, so it looks like it's working so far. The question is, how long does this actually last? And for those of you wondering if this is just like a spray paint, well, it's not. It's like it's a clear substance, so it's not like it's black. So I'm not really too sure what this is. Alright, so here's a good spot right here to show you guys the difference. So here's this one sprayed, and this is dry, so it's not wet or anything compared to that side. Completely different. It's like a brand new car right there. Pretty happy with that. So like I said, this is all about being how long does this last, because so far this is doing its job. Pretty impressed with it. Just look at that. Not done. Done. Not done. Done. Wow. Definitely transforming the car. Alright, quick lowdown. So, fog lights done. Middle of the grill done. I'll start from the front of the car, work my way back. So I touched up, I left these for now, but I touched up the windshield wipers. Those are all nice and clean, black looking. Touched up the side mirror, plastic pieces right here. Touched up the pillars, looking good. I played around. I did these two parts right here. I don't know if you guys can tell. So I'll come back and clean up the rest of it, but right here was done. You can kind of tell a little bit on the camera, a little more in person. I did these little mounting points for the Evo 10 wing, so those are done. And yeah, so I did all that on the other side as well. Only thing I'm missing right now is the bottom of the rail bumper. I'll do that when I can move the car forward. Don't really have too much space right here. That way I can hit it up pretty good. But so far everything's looking good. And yeah, so again, this is the mother's back to black. But yeah, that's about do it for today's video. Due to some time restraints, we gotta do some stuff as the family. And yeah, so I'm gonna hit up the rear bumper off camera. Same process out all the other stuff. Spray it down, and that's pretty much it for this stuff. But I just want to show you guys the endeavor on what was happening, and I actually think this stuff is gonna work. Fingers crossed it lasts for a while. It says it can last for up to like 110 washes or something like that. Did some pH testing and everything. That's what's on the bottle. We'll see how much it actually works. So in 110 days, or we'll say in 6 months, we'll come back and look at it and see how everything is working on the car. But so far, so good. Everything looks nice and cleaner. A lot nicer and a lot cleaner. If you have a Lancer, you guys know those tend to go gray a lot, but thanks to that little magical bottle, it doesn't look gray right now. So yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed. That way you guys can get up to date on the future models of this car. And as always, I want to say thanks for watching. Never live your life idle. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, one last thing. I actually did touch up this trim right here underneath the hood. So all this was also done. This is probably one of the more gray areas of the car.